Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy Cam Low, host of Who's Next 757. Welcome to the New Era podcast. We got a lot going on since the last second episode. It's been a lot going on, a lot of vibes, a lot of support. Second episode went up.
Hell yeah.
How y'all feel about that?
I'm happy.
Beautiful.
You happy?
Yeah.
a great start.
I just want more success. We're gonna get it.
Yeah, I think that episode went very well. And I mean, now we here. And it's a lot going on in the building. It's a lot in the building. We got a lot of folks in the building today. This episode is going to be major. You know what I mean? Shout out to the support system that we have for the New Era podcast, as well as Who's Next 757. Artists, make sure y'all tap in for your interviews, for all visuals, all your content. Reach out to Who's Next 757. We're definitely going to get with you.
What's a real friend? How many real friends do you actually think you have? What's a real friend?
I think my real friends are only people I can count on my hand and people that I know I can trust that if I call you, you can pull up any positive, negative situation, somebody that you can really rely on without a shadow of a doubt that actually love you and care for you. And if you go through a problem, you can talk it out versus venturing to social media or anything to talk about your problem. You can talk about them amongst us and nobody know what's going on. We move past it like grown adults.
Mm-hmm. And what me and Ken was talking about is, like, on average, we all got 5 people in our lives that we talk to the most. And those 5 people are who make us up, right? So for me, I think a real friend is someone who just cares about you. Like, just genuinely cares about you. Not someone who is an issue to you. Not someone who is feeling be around you or be away from you. Just someone who genuinely cares about you. And I think being a friend and support, none of that matters. But I think a real friend is whenever we come in contact, I ask you how you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I call you, if I'm going to ask you for something or anything, I see what position you're in. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, like, we call each other, people our friends, and they don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I think I got to earn your friendship. I think,
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't earn, you know what I mean?
I feel like friendships are earned rather than given.
Exactly. So I think a big part is consistency and discipline, like you were saying.
Absolutely.
I think friendship is trust.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you can't be vulnerable, if you can't disagree, that's not your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think honest, and all of those emotional.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should be able to be, like, man with a man, you should be able to be emotional with your friend.
Nah,
So
for
how
sure.
many men?
For sure.
How many men
Nah, I think
can
that.
call your phone, right, and you be emotional with? And let's be honest. And then we can start actually tallying down who our real friends are.
Also
I feel like some
depends
people
on
are
if you
scared to do
if
that.
you're vulnerable too, though.
That
know what I'm
that
saying?
absolutely makes sense.
Because you may have somebody you can be emotional with, but you're not even emotional.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, you cold blooded.
Certain criteria to what he's saying, man. Like, it's them day ones.
Yeah.
Like I said, them day ones been there, of course, from day one. But then day twos come around too.
Yeah.
Day twos come
I
around,
ain't
maybe,
think
right?
about that.
And become day ones.
And become day ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a bunch of people, and it's a big ass world out here, my guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people we ain't meet yet. You know what I'm saying? So when we network, when we go to these events, when we vibe, when we meet new people, these are new opportunities to have a relationship, a friendship with these people. You feel what I'm saying? And there's some people that grow the relationship or friendship pretty quick. Like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers could be real close real quick. You know what I'm saying? I understand how that could be a pro and a con.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You moving too fast on shit. But it's like when we on positive time, we ain't on that negative shit. So we aren't gonna weed that out automatically. You're gonna have your wall up maybe, but it's like you can't always have that wall up.
Hey, I let time tell who my real friends are.
Right.
I can't have no wall. I just feel like if you my friend, you can be my friend. I'm gonna come with you with respect, and you gonna respect me. But I just feel like time gonna tell me. If you're a real fan or false friend, it's time gonna tell.
I'm gonna be honest. I had to relearn real friendship based off. It'll take you back to how I grew up. You get what I'm saying? I was raised out the projects, and I ran to the white neighborhoods and made all them white boys my friends. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like them niggas was my friends. They fed me. Parents was cooking dinner every night. You know, I don't get this here. So them niggas was my friends. They ain't bully me. They ain't treat me bad. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up always calling somebody my friend without them fucking earning. You get what I'm saying? So we develop habits that can really kill us in the long. You know what I'm saying? Like you thinking everybody your friends, you'll get your ass smoked.
That's
You
what I'm
get
saying.
what I'm saying?
Yep, I
so
agree.
today, relearning that shit.
Right.
I honestly can say I can count. I got 10 friends that's 15 years plus. You get what I'm saying? 5 of them I talk to them every fucking day.
Yeah.
And what makes a nigga a friend is accountability. And now 5 of them friends I've never argued with a day in my life. We speak our mind. They hold me accountable, and it don't have to be no argument. It's literally, I really got some good friends because they on point. So when they say something, you can't even fucking say nothing bad. It's like, all right, you right. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead ass wrong. Acknowledge it, apologize, learn from it, move on. You get what I'm saying? Same thing. I hit you, yo, you tripping? Like, really, I am? You know, it's accepted a little different.
Another thing that honestly, truly makes a friend is time and years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like
It's trust. What men is trust.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
We ain't gonna say like somebody for a month or two, like, nah, this my.
Yeah,
I mean,
nah.
like
You
when you got somebody you knew for 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's shit like that. I get it.
100%. Yeah.
I agree. I think all of us are leaders. Like I think leadership is a choice, and at certain points of our lives, like we choose to be leaders. So I know, like for me, I'm a leader in many different aspects of my life. So with that being said, leadership is probably the number one like trait that a person should have, if he's gonna be like in front of anybody, like a friend, a team, a lover, a child. Like I think leadership plays a big role because people need to be able to trust you.
100%.
People need to be able to turn their back and know you have character and you're gonna do the right thing. So as a man, I think I'm gonna say a black man. You know what I'm saying? If we could just be more specific, I just want to speak about a black man. A lot of times we don't have one standard. You know what I mean? Like, there's too many ways to feel about it, and that's why essentially our community is like broken up. I think it should be one way, one type of leader. You know what I'm saying? One set.
I'm elaborating on
Right,
that.
one set of standard, so that way we can start to build. You understand what I'm saying? Like every black man should teach his child to earn.
Yeah.
Like period. It shouldn't be another option. Like that's my personal. You should teach your child to earn, or you forfeit them to being a thief.
Ooh, that's
100%.
deep.
Like that's just what it is. It shouldn't be another level. It shouldn't be 1, 2, 3, 4 options.
Right.
And I think if we had a standard, right, as leaders, among our culture, then things would be a lot different. And that's what we see around us. But we can't. We should cheat. We should copy, and we should steal.
100%.
Because
if it's working.
If it's working, it's effective.
Yeah.
So I think one of the duties for people in general, but a black man, you should always teach your child to earn, or you forfeit them to being a thief. Period. You forfeit
them to the streets.
That's just what it is. At the end of the day, they don't know anything.
That's what they're gonna be.
But what you didn't show them.
Yeah.
Right? It's earn
right.
or take.
Yeah.
It's just what.
Yeah.
Those are the options.
100%.
Those are the options. Like,
It's 1 and 2.
you know what I'm saying? It's 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So we should have that understanding and stop being with all of these variables. You know what I'm saying? There's too many different things going on, and we should just have a duty to teach our children how to earn. And I also think we should be parents forever.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't think we talk about that enough. I think black parents should be parents forever.
Right.
Because we need you in our 20s, we need you in our 30s, we need you in our 40s. Shit gets tough.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You've been there before. It's wisdom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like, just because I'm 18 and I graduated, like, I don't think like we should be abandoning our children.
And I can say black families do that a lot when it comes to 18. They feel like that's the golden ticket.
Right, and that's not fair. I really don't think that's fair. So when I say like leadership, it's really about having one standard and leading from the front. Rico, I want to hear you.
I definitely want to elaborate on that. Okay. So look, right, I can take this example right here, right. We all men, right, and you know as niggas, you know what I'm saying. It's hard. Some people you got to be in control. You know what I'm saying. It's two types of alphas. It's two types of leaders out there. You get what I'm saying. It's alpha N and that's alpha T. So alpha N is alpha narcissistic. That's that's self-explanatory. You get what I'm saying? Everything is contradicted about me if I'm a narcissistic motherfucker. It's about me and it's about sunning y'all and it's about making y'all feel lower than me and me feeling powerful. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Alpha T is alpha team. You get what I'm saying? Amongst men. We all right here. We all motherfucking talking. We all leaders. Nobody going over each other. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a collect. Let's take it a step further. We play the game. As a man and as a leader, you can still be a leader, but you got to know when to step back and let the person that is great at whatever y'all doing right there. If I know you push and I know, you know what I'm saying? You are a smoker. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. We got to let you go. We got to let you lead. You just naturally good at that. Cool.
All right, listen, man. We back in the building. This is the Artist Spotlight. Welcome to the New Era Podcast, powered by Who's Next 757. It's your boy Cam Low. I got my co-host Soraya here, Rizzy Ra in the building.
You know the vibes.
Come on now. I got Brian O'Brien in the building as an artist today, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Artist Spotlight. I also got my boy C. Jones in the building.
You know. We met before.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? So we here, episode 3 of the New Era Podcast, man. Cause see, Brian, you got me confused, man. I'm used to calling you Curious right now.
That's about to be my new name. So
okay.
They don't really know.
They don't really know, but
appreciate you saying that.
Come on, man. This is what's going on.
Where did that come from? Curious.
I said it in one of my songs called "That's Why." I encourage you to call me a curious kid.
Okay. So I see how you a little like
You feel them too.
I see how you a little like standoffish with the name right now. You don't want people to really know. Why is that?
It's not that I don't want them to know. It's like some shit like
It's not ready to come out
it's
yet.
not ready, but it's in my bio.
Yeah.
I'm promoting it now, but I'm glad you said it.
Yeah.
So now they got a clue.
Right. So come on now. Brian O'Brien been supporting the platform. I've been tapped in with him for a little minute now. You know what I mean? They got a movement going on. Actually, like you got your own movement as well.
Right.
SNN.
SNN Entertainment.
Can you elaborate on that? Like, what is the SNN? What does it stand for? What do you got going on?
SNN stands for Savages Notice No Label.
Okay.
We just really stand on morals, respect, and loyalty forever. That's what I stand on.
How many is in your camp right now?
It's a few. I ain't gonna say too many names.
Yeah.
C. Jones right here. You got one of the pop artists in Virginia right now.
Right behind you.
Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of people in the building, a lot of artists, a lot of supporters in the building.
We got the best cameraman.
Right there.
7 films.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Until somebody show me otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
Producers back there, Walt Disney, Crash.
Director, correct.
Shout them out.
Y'all fucking with
Yeah.
Sister Brat 10 and cut, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You got Miami Slice.
Okay.
Upcoming rapper model.
Oh yeah, and we can't forget.
I see her in some pictures too. I see her around.
You see her?
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Bane, that's the head of everything.
We had a Richie Mafia. He had a Richie Mafia.
Yeah, Richie Mafia RM. That's another thing I see a lot. You know what I mean? Definitely have to give you guys a shout out, man. I've been seeing y'all a lot, seeing y'all moving, and you know y'all family. I be popping out to the spot, pulling up on y'all. I see y'all got the new studio in action. You know what I mean? You want to give that a shout out? What's that about?
Shout out DTK Studios.
DTK Studios.
Where is that located?
It's out NBA Beach.
Virginia Beach.
And then we did partnership with Prime Studios Biggs out of North Virginia. Shout out Prime.
I know Biggs.
That's like gonna be our new like, you know what I'm saying, like my new like project right
Yo
there.
man, shout out to Biggs,
Prime,
man.
bro,
Shout out to
He put
Biggs.
me on. I recorded my first song right here in the room with
with Biggs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Actually, me coming out here, my first Virginia, me being out here in Virginia, Biggs was the
You feel
first
me? Everybody know Biggs.
producer.
He like the mini
engineer.
Tim.
Yeah.
You know?
Everybody come through him.
Everybody come through Biggs, bro. Like, I'm snapping you. Come through Biggs.
Alright, Brian O'Brien, man, where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Louisiana, but my Dukes was in the Navy, so we moved around a lot. So I ended up here in 6th grade.
No. Where you stay? Where you stay at the Louisiana?
Of course,
No. I said where you stay after that?
Oh, nigga, what y'all saying? Shit.
What say Japan?
Yeah, I said Japan.
That's hard, bro. That shit
That's
hard.
lit.
I was out there. I was out there when the earthquake happened in 2011.
See?
Word?
You feel me? That shit hard.
Oh, that's a little
I mean, the earthquake not hard.
No,
He said that.
the earthquake not hard, but
earthquake
shit,
definitely
I was
hard.
there though. You know, I've been around.
Yeah.
Places, but
So how was that in Japan? The whole experience. How long were you there for?
I was there for 3 years,
Okay.
and shit, the food was amazing. And I was a kid at the time too, so you know, as a kid, you know, like you see all the trees, you with other kids, you know, you having fun. So I was really just having a good ass time out there, for real, bro.
I heard it's like really clean in Japan.
Yeah, it is. The people, the nature, like their culture, like they really nice. And they really, really healthy. So it's like
Okay.
you go over there, shit, they might be 100 years old, still look like they 20.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so they really take care of it. So
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Japan.
Japan. So, you know what I mean, we going I'm hitting all angles this interview. You know what I mean? Part of me, if I'm breezing past things, you know what I mean, we really chilling, but I really want to really get to know my guy and hit all angles, you know what I'm saying? So, let's get to the music. Let's get to the music. Matter of fact, let's get to how we met. How we all met, actually. With my man, see, this, listen, this whole thing, man, me and you, this whole thing kind of started with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, just with Who's Next, you know what I mean, going crazy and picking up pace and things like that.
right.
And me and Cjxnez and me and him working together. You know what I mean? We did a content piece, you know what I'm saying, inside the lines. And then from there, like, see, in this game right now, working with so many artists and things like that, I'm meeting a lot of people, right? And don't get me wrong, like, a lot of the artists I'm coming in contact with, like, cool. We vibing, it's respect level, like, nice to meet you. But it's like, we still got that relationship, but to me, for real, it felt like me and Cjxnez kind of, like, kept it going and built more of a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about building.
All about building, you know what I mean? And that's what he big on, and that's what y'all big on over there. So I know he got a production crib, studio vibe. You know what I mean? I do a lot of visuals out of that, you know what I mean? Team meetings.
Yeah.
So he invited me over, man, and I'm meeting new cameramans. Artists is pulling up in the spot. Last time I was there, Londo was in there. Londo Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Londo.
Yeah, we got one on the way.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then, like I said, like, me and you. And it was a vibe in the studio when we met.
Yeah.
We was in there until like 7, 8 in the morning.
Well, I probably wasn't there till
We didn't leave till about 7 or 9.
You stayed up.
I was there. Yeah, I was there till about 3, 4. No cap. Yeah, for sure.
We had you.
We did that. So, yeah, man. Let's get to your music. I know you got visuals out.
Yeah, my last one was called "Living in the World." It's on YouTube.
That'd be hard too.
It's crazy. Shot by Gravity Films.
Gravity.
Films.
That's
the craziest photographers out there.
He the best.
Well, videographers. For sure.
Yeah.
I know Stilo.
He
Shout
the
out to
best, bro.
Stilo. I fuck with
the
Stilo. Me and him worked before for sure.
He finna send me one tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, you know what, man? I'm interested in where I see y'all with him a lot. I know visuals is coming, but y'all holding on and shit. Y'all waiting for something.
We just waiting for the right time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they music shit right now, like, I don't want to drop with the bullshit going on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You can't rush it.
I love my music too much, you know what I'm saying? I listen to myself every day. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't give a damn if anybody else got to hit me right now, you know what I'm saying? I want to drop with a good collective of artists, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I don't feel like it's that in hip-hop, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, from all angles, I don't feel like it's hip-hop is where it need to be. know what I'm saying, or what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what we big on in our studio, you know what I'm saying? Like hip hop, you know what I'm saying, R&B, like real music, you know? Like real music. So I'm not dropping until like some shit like I just ain't dropping. Yeah. I'm on business.
Yeah, you on heavy business.
I don't have to drop. You know what I'm saying?
You on heavy business. But
I got a
my
quick
shit.
question about
Yeah.
that. So you said you feel like hip hop and R&B is not where it's supposed to be right now. What do you think can like help that get it back to where it's supposed to be?
That's me, S&M. That's Virginia. You know,
I think Virginia has a lot to
we
offer.
got everything.
We had literally
Who done 7x7?
Yeah. What you think?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About the game, like what do we have to offer?
Right.
Shit, everything, to be honest with you. From rap, real rap, that starts with me, a few other artists. Shy, he's a crazy artist. Be on the lookout for him.
He real hip
And
hop.
he's coming. I'm just letting y'all know that now.
He coming?
He's real hip hop.
And he's
He just like me, just stagnant.
like it's a whole, like me personally,
That's not the light skinned dude I seen in the studio that time.
Yes,
Is
it is. And
You fuck with
Shout
him.
out to him.
It's a lot of shit that this nigga done taught me within the last
Man,
2 months.
2 months.
To be honest with you. You can't take, and I'm a guy who gonna tell you right now, I don't bite the hand who feed, and I'm not a guy who shit on the nigga who cut the lights on for you type shit. So you gotta give a nigga his credit where it's due. Same thing with you.
But him too though, like, but when he came aboard, like, he stirred my whole operation in a new direction. Like, Cjxnez production wouldn't be what it is now without this young man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Because he came aboard just on some like to a video meeting, a music video meeting that I was having.
Seeing things that you don't see.
You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? So he just looking from the outside the first couple of times we met. You know what I'm saying? Until we really start sitting down, I did this first session. We start having them talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your goals? Like, he started asking me, like, how I get all I got. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 cribs in 757. You know what I'm saying? I got this business, that business. You know what I'm saying? He wants to know. Like, and nobody really, like, around me, like, never asked me that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they most so long, like, how can we get bread together type shit. Like, they don't ask me how, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did you get it type shit. Like, this nigga right here came, like, how did you get it? You know what I'm saying? I'm gave everything. Like, he knows, like, how I got it. And that's what we working on with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, to outdo me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
I do want to know, like, who is your biggest influence?
My biggest influence as far as music or
Music, in general, anything. What contributes to your sound and your music, and whether it's an artist, a person, anything like that?
I would say it's so many artists I really love it. Like, as far as the sound, like, especially my specific sound, like, I'm more on like the 90s, early 2000s. So I guess I'd say the 90s and 2000s era is really what made my sound like.
Yeah.
Because I'm real big on samples and like real sound. Like one thing, listen, the song ain't good. You say the lyrics ain't good. One thing everybody does say is the beat is ridiculous.
The beat gotta be
The
hard.
beat gotta be crazy.
So it's like the beat plays just as much as a part of the song. So that's something I'm really big on as far as creativity.
That's like the main thing.
So there's no one particular person that you can pinpoint anything, your influence on?
I say I compare him to Joey Badass, Jada Kiss. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Jada.
You feel me?
Jada,
Like, he like a blend of them motherfuckers.
It's too many of them. Like that whole.
It's too many of them though.
That
Like,
whole. What I'm
The
saying
whole
is
era.
this. That
Just-
whole era from Lupe, Jada,
Lupe. Ooh, that's hard.
Joey Badass, which is just kind of like this era. Styles P. You know what I'm saying? Tupac. I still listen to him. Notorious B.I.G.
Okay.
All
That would
those,
be my
like,
favorite.
you know what I'm saying? Like, all of it. Tribe Called Quest. That's one of my biggest. Midnight Morales is one of the craziest albums. I'm only 22, just to let you know. It's a lot of shit. That's why the music is gonna hit crazy, because you're gonna be like, dang, he's only 22.
Yeah.
He understands this a little bit more.
Yeah.
What you think it is?
I dig it.
That whole 2000s and 90s vibe is coming back anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like,
It's really deep in the industry right now.
Especially with we building it with the pop, like with Rose and Rod. She gonna bring that whole pop era
she's
back.
gonna bring the
You know what I'm
whole,
saying?
the whole fillet. Like, just before we leave, I got a few people.
And Janai Sophia.
Oh yeah, Janai Sophia. Few people y'all need to watch out for.
Everybody come Saturday.
You gotta watch out for Rosemary.
Okay.
Definitely watch out for me. Gotta watch out for this guy right here. Cause he can tell you that he's not about to drop, but everybody around me know that I mean everybody else. So he's gonna be dropping
Hey.
January, February.
Okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
And then just look out for everybody that's on our camp. Even that's the say the best for last. You gotta look out for Cjxnez 75.
Come on.
Hoodie.
Come on, we
Oh
here.
yeah, and my guy Hoodie. That's when y'all gotta pay attention. He from Detroit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Detroit. He is smooth. Like, a smooth.
Y'all check out Organic Hoodie. Oh my God.
On YouTube. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back in the building, man. I'm not sure, but I think we had a technical difficulty with the audio on the last segment, ladies and gentlemen. But we are back. Listen, and I don't know what to name this, but I'm gonna say the business spotlight, right? But my guy is gonna be here with us in the future. Okay. You're gonna see him a lot more on the platform for sure. Actually, you probably seen him on Who's Next 757 down below if you scroll some more maybe. But my guy IHERO / Curt is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
You've elevated.
I have.
A long way.
Can you
like
speak into the mic a little bit? Speak into
you come a long way. I like the new digs. You know what I'm saying? I like the humble hustle. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You had a very lovely young lady over here with you. You got Rico behind you. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Good company. You know, I like it.
Yeah, this episode, man, was pretty hectic. You know what I'm saying? In a good way.
Yeah.
Great support system going on right now. We just trying to keep a lot of vibes.
Yeah.
A lot of vibes. So let's get to you, man. Listen, man. Me and you, we've built a tremendous relationship.
Absolutely.
I want to say that.
We've had our very spicy moments.
You know what I mean?
You know,
And great moments.
But you got to think like, you know, brothers do that.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And so,
exactly.
You know, the thing is, I'm very proud of you to see the elevation and where you've taken your vision from, you know, where you were pulling up any kind of way and, you know, you pop out on somebody with a camera in their face and ready to give it to them. And now just having a real cohesive orchestration here. A lot of love, a lot of people in the building. Clearly, a lot of skill sets in the room. So I like seeing what I'm seeing, bro. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that. And I'm definitely actually proud of you as well.
But thank you, bro.
You know what I mean? For you to keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Inspiring.
Thank you.
The Virginia culture.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're going to get into, man. Honestly, you know a lot of information. This is why you're here. This is why you're still around me. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe you are that person for me as far as like mentorship. You know what I'm saying? Like learning and things like that. That's why I really want you around. You know what I'm saying? And keep building that relationship.
Absolutely.
So we're going to get into what you actually do.
Okay. I'm a consultant primarily where people bring me in to add value, extract value from their situations. And so in the midst of that, prior to finding this newfound career path, I've been in entertainment most of my life. And so, you know, I started back in Old Dominion, you know, probably way before anyone in this room was even alive, you know, and I landed Pharrell Williams as my first client when, you know, back in the grinding days, he had just did the Super Thug Noriega record. And, you know, I was I'm a college kid on the campus of Old Dominion. And, you know, me and my guys see him at the gas station. He's in the red intersex. And we're like, yo, they go Pharrell. We run up on him, give him a little 30-second pitch.
Right.
You know, lo and behold, we get his real number. And shortly after that, we actually are working with him. You know, shout out to Show Me, Patwari, Tash, and my whole elusive squad. So, you know, needless to say, you know, by getting Pharrell as a client in the whole Star Trek movement, then that got us a ton of people in the music business. You know what I'm saying? We worked with all the Clips and Family and the whole Star Trek team, and of course other folks, Jonathan Rodham, the Runners. You know, I was, you know, instrumental in finding the, you know, Beautiful Girl record for Sean Kingston. Like a lot of stuff was done. And so I was very much a catalyst in the music situation in this town. You know what I mean? And then fast forward, me and my team, we kind of went in different directions. And so I ran into nightlife. And so before you know it, I'm owning a nightclub and then another nightclub and then another nightclub. And, you know, I started seeing kind of the great money, but a lot of the murky aspects of it. You know, it can be real dangerous. And so in the midst of that, I said, I need to figure something else I can do. And opportunity happened where I was able to invest in 91.1 FM radio a few years back. And so that got me a whole different lane. And next thing you know, I'm kind of like business development in a radio station. College station, but we treated it like a commercial station at that time. And that's how you got people like Young Money Yon and Hillary Drew. A lot of people that kind of people are still paying attention to got their start because I was able to break their records in that arena.
Right.
And so turn that into a little platform, if you will, and was able to get him his first deal, a couple other people deals and that kind of thing. And so I've been very close to the music pretty much for the last 20 years. I've clothing lines, you name it, we've done it all. So what you guys are doing here, when I walked in, I just looked around, I kind of chuckled and smiled because I'm like, this is what it's all about. Like, we don't realize collectivism is everything. This is our last superpower. I don't care what you think or feel, you need the person next to you. And see, unfortunately, as people of color, we've been disenfranchised so much with so many different levels of psychological endangerment to us that we literally don't realize that this guy that we call Ops should be our brother for real. And so, everything about our community has been conditioned to literally be an island and not a bridge where I need you, you need me. If we help each other, we can grow together. And so we look at all these different, communities out here and they figured it out. If you go to New York right now, ain't no black town, but there's a Chinatown. There's a Jew town. There's an Irish town, but ain't no black town. Like, there's nowhere that you can say, okay, well, here it's a truce. We just gonna be cool, kumbaya. I don't care if you Crip blood, Christian, Muslim, because you black, you're gonna be fine here. We don't have that because we don't think that way. But that's why we're in the condition we're in. And so to change it is what you guys are doing right now, which is coming together and, building each other up, promoting each other, engaging with one another. That's what it's all about. And I look at, what people like LaRusso, I don't know if you're familiar with him out in the Bay Area.
LaRusso.
LaRusso, yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to mispronounce the brother's name. But the brother is really, really, he's doing something different. It's real refreshing to see it because if you look at it, there's a lot of psychology in what he's doing. It's not just, okay, I'm just making music. It's I'm going to create this community and I'm going to tap in with them person by person, brick by brick. And I'm going to make sure that they feel this connection to me that's so potent that they're going to support whatever I got going on.
Yeah. What helped you survive the hood life?
You start with me?
Like, I'm just throwing that out there. This was what's on here.
I'll start.
We here. My pop's from Harlem, my mom's from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So I was definitely living with my moms. We was moving, place to place throughout the city, throughout the Bronx. So that brought me to, like, per se, different sections, different neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? So, and of course, high school, growing up, I got expelled for fighting plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? So basically the way to maneuver through all that, man, growing up, being raised, like, you got to learn your lessons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Learn these lessons, understand what you going through, and learn how to maneuver. Like I done it all, like, you know what I'm saying? Negative stuff. And now, like, just growing up, I'm on, let's say, a positive narrow.
Right.
So just what helped you survive the hood was the lessons, was my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, like, the people around me, the people I was growing up with, I mean, we was all in nasty situations, but we all got to make our own decisions. Like, I was a big own decision maker.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even when we go on even when we go on missions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still heavy thinking about the fuck going on, like, how we going to get out of this.
Shot.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about decision making. You know what I mean? What helped me get out the hood, you know what I mean, survive the hood, was decision making for sure.
I'm gonna be like a little bit more raw.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, Lord, I'm kind of scared.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I was a bully.
I could never picture it.
No,
You seem so mellow.
I'm just be honest. I was a bully, and like, being an aggressor helped me survive.
Right.
Cause you know, like, I just come from a place where it's 7 days a week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just being an aggressor really got me through
Right.
the day. You feel me? And then when I was of age, football.
Okay.
Because football helped me stop being there when shit happened.
Right.
So I could just say, that helped me survive playing sports. And when I wasn't playing sports, being an aggressor. Then the military completely got me all the way up out of there.
Yeah.
You feel me? So a lot of my choices in life just was to keep my life.
Yeah.
Just to be honest. So it's like being aggressive, surviving. You know what I mean? And not more so really like being a nice guy. You feel me? Like being on a whole lot of bullshit for a long time.
Nah, that's how it gotta be though. You gotta be on that bullshit to survive out here.
You feel me? And then joining the military and then having a day like, oh shit, like everybody here cool. Everybody here on some positive shit. Nobody wanna fight. Nobody got a problem.
Used to that.
Niggas say good morning.
New York is kind of like mean as
good
fuck.
morning is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
I was in
this
New York.
shit
You
regular out
speak.
here.
I'm from Virginia. You speak to nigga in New York. Nigga be like, suck my dick. Niggas is mean as
nasty.
fuck.
Shit regular.
That's
You feel me?
disrespectful
So-
though. Niggas tell you that. That's
So
just-
it took
my dick.
It took me
Niggas
being a
is wild.
teenager in the military, and for somebody to be walking past me and to say good morning, for me to realize like I made it. Word to my mother, I swear to God. So it's just that type of pressure that, you know what I mean? Like we don't have platforms to talk about. Like
Right.
you don't make it until you make it. You don't really have a lot of time to think about shit
100%,
because people tell you do the right thing. You feel me? But
Right.
I come from a place where I want to do the right thing, but this shit around me, you know what I'm saying?
The influence.
Yeah,
Environment.
I gotta eat. I gotta go outside.
100%.
It's dangerous.
Okay, so what helped raise me, by all means, is fear, because I was basically the only out person out my neighborhood that was gay. And with me being that way, I got jumped twice randomly. And fear raised me that I got to learn how to defend myself. If somebody come my direction, I get you before you get me. I can't be caught slipping. So I feel like fear raised me in a good way and a bad way.
Help you survive in the hood and the
Hell
street.
yeah, because I had to learn how to defend myself the hard way.
For sure.
Without my father being there, I had to be like, okay, well, somebody got to teach me how to fight. So if I get beat up, I'm going to learn some way.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Dig that.
Word.
Dig that.
Facts, respect.
Well, Santana.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago. Well, I was born in Chicago. So around like 1.5, moved to LA.
Yeah.
And I'm in the worst part of Chicago. I moved to LA, fucking Inglewood, project shit. I'm just all in the projects. Daddy getting some shit with the Crips or whatever. He GD. Motherfucker shipped me to Virginia. I ain't never seen him again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in Virginia.
Bruh.
My mom, family, you know what I'm saying? I'm raised in. I went to 8 elementary schools, 4 middle schools, 1 high school, 1 college.
Yeah.
And I moved over 150 times. No exaggeration. So what helped me survive was just my diet. I ain't had no TV. I ain't had no radio. You know what I'm saying? So I was just outside hustling. You know what I'm saying? We was broke, poor. It was poor as fuck. So I had to figure out how to do something to make some money. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I developed all my skills and my gifts. In school, I get on the piano, learn how to play the piano, learn how to play the drums. I sung all that other shit. So all my discipline is what helped me survive. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I'm by myself, me and my sister. You know what I'm saying? I used to get hit. I get hit in the head with a rock or some shit. These niggas too deep. I'm not from here. I can't support myself. I ain't got no daddy at home that'll come tell this shit
Decision
up.
making.
You feel me? These niggas is thorough. In the hood, we got bullies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I'm no joke. I may be able to beat you, but I'm intimidated. You get what I'm saying? So out of fear, I gotta keep it cool. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers whoop my ass 40, 50, nigga. Then I was raised out Berkeley for a long ass time. That shit taught me how to survive for real. Stay out of the way. Be cool with everybody. Just be. I got to be the kid that's good, that's talented. I played sports and shit. I come home, it's dark. You know what I'm saying? I go right in the fucking house. Or I go to the Boys and Girls Club. No rets in them niggas wild up there. So discipline, my diet. You know what I'm saying? That shit kept me sharp. And look now. I got these skills I was able to tap in. I play the piano by ear. I can play any song I hear. You know what I'm saying? I had time to learn that shit. You get what I'm saying? Skills. I had time to read and develop all my skills. So like that shit making me money today. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of I went outside bullying people, selling drugs, or running. You know what I'm saying? Running them streets. Like I was doing something positive. You know what I mean? And I won't ashamed of it either. You know what I'm saying? So
they need to know that.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
need to know that, man.
Because a lot of niggas be trying to from the hood or from the streets. Like
Yeah, that tough guy shit don't last.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that know me, they know like tough guys don't make it.
nah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, that's
no
just how
bullshit,
it goes. So
Yeah.
you want to play that game, it's gonna be a short road. So people need to know that good guys last.
Not
Getting old
screaming
is
that shit. They
cool.
gonna make you prove it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and then now look at you. You got to continue to go down that path of proving to niggas that you from the hood and you street.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm a great father.
Yeah.
I'm a wonderful father. I take care of my kids. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
work out. I'm talented. I ain't got no I don't want none of them problems. Y'all can have all that other shit. I don't sell drugs. Never have. You know what I mean? I drink a lot, but that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep it cool.